Logan Circle condo building for people he didn't know, and it cost him his life. D.C. police have announced an arrest tonight in the murder of 40-year-old Syed Hussain.
News 4's Jackie Bensen reports police believe robbery was the motive for the violent attack on the victim, who was found tied up, beaten, strangled, and burned.
Court documents in support of the arrest of 36-year-old Rico Rashad Barnes contain abundant security camera images, including these alleged to show Barnes and a second suspect inside the victim's Rhode Island Avenue Northwest condo building. Detectives believe the men, who'd been hanging out at a nearby Popeye's restaurant, followed Hussain as he walked home from getting himself some food. This image, time-stamped 1:39 a.m. the day of the murder, shows one of the suspects knocking on the glass door right after Hussain entered his building and was still in the lobby. The victim opened the door, and almost immediately, according to detectives, the suspects began an argument with him that turned into an attack on the sidewalk after Hussain walked out the front door. They eventually dragged him inside using his key fob and into his ground floor apartment. Inside, according to court documents, Hussain was found bound at the wrists and ankles by neckties. He had suffered blunt impact injury to his head, strangulation and thermal injuries, burns to his back and arms. Residents of the building tell News 4 they're relieved to hear of an arrest.
People at the building have been really good at supporting each other through it, and being a shoulder for each other to lean on and things like that.
Police believe robbery was the motive, submitting as evidence images of the two suspects leaving the building with bags belonging to Hussain. One can be seen wearing a leather coat and pushing a bike believed to belong to the victim. Suspected stolen goods include the victim's iPhone, 2 laptops, the bike, the leather jacket, passport, $50,000 in unspecified foreign currency, Gucci loafers, and a Cartier watch. An empty Hermes dust bag was also recovered.
Unfortunately, we see things like that all the time, where there may be a fellow neighbor in an apartment building or things like that, and folks will let him in. In this case, they just took advantage of him completely. And as I said, this is a heinous crime. As far as the injuries that he was inflicted upon him, it's just terrible.
Detectives have identified a second suspect in the murder. Police say he is in custody on unrelated charges right now. Jackie Bensen, News 4.